So you was waiting to say something. I'm back before we get to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch full video.
What the heck was Safaree thinking about going to a Nicki Minaj concert?
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of weird, bro. It's one thing, and it's cool to, hey, it's my ex. Years ago, we broke up, we went through whatever we went through. I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her. She overcame a lot. She's accomplished a lot. She's a GOAT. She's a legend. But to go to the concert is kind of weird, bro. Now she invited you. If she invited you, it still would look at me. I ain't gonna lie. But just going there, doing all this, no, like what are you doing? We're like this for sure was I just needed a viral moment. I needed a trending moment because you could have easily, you could still went to the show, I guess. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like exes are exes for a reason. Now if y'all been through whatever y'all been through, and y'all both are in a position to where we can both be cordial, we can both be happy for each other, it is what it is.
Because the universe is still trying to get your person to you. So the longer you stay with clowns, the longer it takes before you find your person how they find you.
It's the clout chasing for me. But anyway, let's get into this video. DDG did confirm that him and Halle Bailey did indeed break up.
So I've announced that me and Halle is split, right? It's life. It happens, right? She's still family. I love her to death, no matter what. Everything's still good. Never know what the future holds. Anything else past that statement is nobody else's business. I see people keep creating, stories, timelines. No one was wrong in the situation. Nobody came out and said he did this, she did that. No. Me and Halle are family. We good. We just taking a little break. Don't know what can happen in the future. That's none of y'all business.
If it's a break, I mean, it's probably not a break, but you know, people are gonna say because hey, they do have a kid together, so that kid can bring them back together. But if it truly is, we're taking a break. You shouldn't release that statement thing at all. And then two, you can't get mad that people are. I mean, even though they shouldn't be doing it because it does look crazy, like I said before, like people making up storylines or saying this like it's 100% fact. It's crazy. But you as the person that does the internet, you knew that people were going to do that because you put your business on the internet.
This is past that statement.
Me personally, I just think it's one of them little petty ass arguments. Emotions is running, points need to be proven. For a block right now. You can't really say what you want to say to the person because you trying to prove a point type shit. You know how that shit go. And then it don't help that Halle got her own spot, he got his own spot, so they technically don't have to deal with each other. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, oh, that's how you feel? Oh, say less type shit, you know? As soon as he go pick.
Yeah, with that, I don't think about that. That gets you nowhere. It's like, you shouldn't be like the only point that you should be proving to your significant other is that you love them. Not know, oh, I can stand without you. I don't need you. All that gets you nowhere because if you're gonna do that, they're gonna do that, and then y'all both gonna keep doing it to each other, and therefore all it's gonna do is make y'all either push y'all further and further apart, or it might make y'all hate each other, and that will be more detrimental than anything. Especially when, at least for them. And for anybody else, when you have a kid involved, you gotta move more smart.
Up the baby, Halle gonna have on one of them fire ass outfits, and he gonna remember why he was with her in the first place, and they gonna be right back together. So it is what it is. We go.
Bro, better go remember her verse from that song. Don't remember that. Don't play that verse over, and you gonna know, bro. Like.
Take ourselves out the business because this ain't that serious, okay? Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that.
DDG has taken the internet by storm because we're so just, I don't know about you, I wrote about this. It's so refreshing to see him so engaged as a father. I think it's so heartwarming, and I love seeing your son on TikTok. I wanted to know, like, is this how you envisioned DDG to be a father?
Oh yeah, I mean he's a great dad, but I always knew that he would be like this. You know, we had talked about it before, and yeah, that's just the type of person he is. So Halo is really lucky.
So supporters are upset with King's recent video with Kaiser.
See, great. It's just sometimes it's not the parent. It's not the parenting. It's just sometimes people just either like DG said, need a break, or it's not meant to be together. No matter how cute y'all look, it's just sometimes two people just not meant to be together.
Your opinion, who's more lit, mom or dad? Be honest. And this is nothing to hurt nobody's feelings. It's who you feel in your heart more.
I don't know, that's... Dad.
Okay. Because you just said what you just said. But I need you to ask, I'm for real.
No, for real, for real.
No.
Because
You said no, for real,
take
for real.
me to places that I really love.
That's what's up.
And you give me everything for my birthday. I like the cake, but I'm not trying to hurt Mama's feelings.
No, we never trying to hurt mommy's feelings. You love mommy. You always, I'm just asking you because, just asking what you feel.
Someone said, asking a child that is insane seems like he's using his son for views. I'm sorry, why even ask him that dumbass shit on camera? I hope Nique says.
Yeah, you didn't need to ask that, bro. I mean, kids' definition of their parent being lit or lame. The subject of that is funny, but asking that on camera, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, bro. Because at least from the outside looking in, no, I can't even say that. I was gonna say Nique's more lit, but I think y'all both got your own clout because y'all both came up together, so it is what it is.
Something. Like he couldn't take him out or do his favorite thing since he missed his birthday and his first day of school or something. Yep, if Nique had asked Kaiser that, he would have had a heart attack. Now, if Nique say something, he'll come Lena making a whole video about it. Before I say what I have to say, I have no problem with King or Lena. But if you know certain things is going to hit different on the internet, why even bring it to the internet? I get that you're interviewing him, asking questions, but it's just certain questions people are just going to look at a little bit differently because of the history. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all leave y'all.
Even though you can tell this is not a serious question. Like he truly 100% wants to know and feel that he's more lit than Nique. I don't think it's that. I think this is purely off a funny moment. That's it. Again, like I said, when it comes to like if you're a parent, go ask your kid, or is you turned up, or is you lit, or do they can look at you as a lame? Then you gonna see what this thing was about.
Comments down below, let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that.
Sorry, but I find it a bit weird that once King came from Thailand, the first thing he does is go to Kaiser and put a camera on his face, and he's asking him, oh, who's the better parent? Who do you like more? Like, why are you asking this little boy these questions? Because if Nique was to come and be like, oh...
I didn't watch the whole thing, but he didn't ask who you like more. He just said who's more lit. Meaning, like, I guess turned up, or I don't know, like, but I don't think he was acting in that type of way.
Who's more present? Which parent is more present?
It wasn't them.
Oh, okay.
Again,
I feel like everything...
Again, I didn't watch the whole thing. It's probably a whole video to this thing, but he didn't ask none of them questions. She thought he like being more like, no, he just said who's more lit. Even though, again, this probably shouldn't have been on the internet, and this is prime example of why it shouldn't have been on the internet, because you're gonna have people that's doing this. Like, it's not that deep.
King tries to do with Kaiser, it's always on the camera, and I feel like it's never genuine. Because honestly, it's so weird for him to be asking Kaiser, who does he like better as a parent? Like, why would you even ask your child that in the first place? Make him choose between his mom and father. Like you just came back from Thailand, spend some time with your kid. Like, get the camera out of this boy's face. That's not what it's always about. Because I guarantee y'all about to go on another trip in 2-3 weeks, and guess where Kaiser's gonna be? With Nique and Dwayne. And then he's asking Kaiser, oh, how did you feel about me going to Thailand? Like, this is a personal thing that you have with your son, not for the whole internet to see how he felt about the situation.
Yeah, if mind you, again, I did not see the whole thing. So if he totally asked him that, you for sure should have left that off the internet, bro. Because again, The internet was already on your head about you was gone. Even if you were to say I wasn't tripping, I understand. The internet, I mean, even you don't have nothing to prove towards the internet, first and foremost. But like, bro, I don't know. There's just certain things like you gotta leave off the internet because you already know they're gonna have an opinion, and you giving them or giving us a right to have one because you brought it to us.
Now, over the weekend, Carmen did go out and support her boo Big Boogie, but sis wasn't throwing anything back. Sis said, I am not going to be embarrassed and happy to fall on my face. She was still having a good time. She was still dancing, amping up the crowd and doing her part, but she was not throwing anything back this time, okay? But she did speak about that in her recent video. Here's what she had to say.
Y'all go a little bit too hard on your girl on TikTok now. Because it's this one TikTok Carmen better than me. Because if I was on stage, I would have went dumb. Just out here splitting out at me. Okay, yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at the video with the emoji over it. Lord. You already know, hey, I've already said it plenty of times. Carmen is bad. I love me a short thick girl, bro. Pay for it. I don't care. It look good on her. It is what it is. Hating or not, she's a baddie to me, bro. I would for sure give her easy 9.5, no makeup on, still take it to a 5-star restaurant and put her on a dinner table. She's bad, boy.
Let me say it like this. I didn't know that was going to happen. I was very much surprised just like y'all was. I didn't know, like, I was gonna be, you know, coming on stage and he was gonna do that dance and I was gonna be part of it. Like, hey, you know, like y'all was like I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know like that whole little scene right there of the dancing and stuff. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Like I really did not know. And I even told him afterwards, I said, you showing out, like, oh, you showed out, you know? So the first thing that I'm thinking is them, it's like thousands of people. Girl, you better not fall on your head. Like, I'm really thinking, I'm like, girl, do not fall. Because if you fall, yeah,
that would have been slightly embarrassing, but not that embarrassing. A lot of people have fell off stage, top influencers, top rappers, top singer, whatever. It happens. We're human. We stumble. Sometimes, especially when you're in the midst of this, you're focusing on the crowd. You're not looking at your feet. So therefore, you might end up overstepping on something. So therefore, it's again, it would have been funny. It would have went viral, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Look at that thing with Beyonce. I think her hair got caught in a fan or something, and she kept performing. Kept performing, bro. Like, hey, you gotta take it on the chin and keep on pushing.
Y'all can see how I am in the video. If I would have, that would have been like head straight down. That would have been so embarrassing to the point where I would have got traumatized and I would have told him never, ever, ever in his life bring me out no more.
Kaiser did speak on the hate that IronMouse is receiving after surpassing Kaiser most subscribed record on Twitch. Listen.
I want to get something off my chest real quick. I know I seen the majority of people hating on IronMouse for breaking the record. I'm not gonna lie. You feel what I'm saying? When you first look at this shit, you probably are wondering to yourself, what the fuck? This is weird. How the fuck this shit?
Again, this is the same thing that how it go for the Joe Budden thing, DDG. Everybody don't know everybody. So some people probably looking at her or looking at the thing like, where does this person come from? They've been grinding. They've been applying pressure. They snuck up, took the throne. That's what happens. There's always somebody grinding just as much as you're grinding. Somebody's probably trying a little bit harder than you're grinding. You probably had made it. You eased off a little bit. They ain't made it. They still want it. They still striving. And again, everybody don't know everybody. So if the confusion is where this person come from, they've been doing their thing. You don't know everybody.
Even happened. But chat, if you guys know your Twitch history and stuff, IronMouse has always been top 5 all time. She's always been on the leaderboards all time. You feel me? She's not nothing new. She's somebody I had to pass during my first subathon. She's always been on a leaderboard. She's been there if you know your real Twitch shit. You feel what I'm saying? She broke the record, 100%. I congratulated her already, privately and publicly, but I'm gonna do it again. Congrats to IronMouse. Amazing. And she did it for a good cause, so that was really fire.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.